Another edition of Drunken Chicken Diaries
Yeah, buddy.
with your new host,
What's
Young Dip.
Yeah, we in this thing.
So
Switch seats. We gonna switch
Hey,
seats
he's
for
gonna
real.
do
no,
me-
no, you know I am.
he's gonna do
definitely
me
switching seats.
like I did
Yeah.
her over there.
And I owe you for Tatum too.
All right.
Oh, you for Big Bro.
We're gonna get into all that. So anyway, yeah. This is episode like number 12 or 13, whatever. Shout out to Big Stu Films, man. My man Big Stu. He's the man behind all this cool shit. You guys can't see any of this stuff, but there's all kinds of wires and cameras and stuff.
Real dope setup.
And then Coco from Basement Beats for making the music.
My boy.
And then my man Kiwan for making this shirt for me.
Lime grind.
Shout out to Kiwan, the homie. Yeah, Drunken Chicken Diaries, bro. Let's take a shot. Oh, you already took two?
Yeah, man, I'm 2 in.
He took two.
I'm doing 3 shots.
He's drinking Henny, and I'm drinking Tito's, of course. If you guys watch my show, then you know what's up. Cheers, man. It's been a long time coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look, let me introduce the guy that I know. This is Young Dip. You had a crazy radio career, promoting career. You've been in the limelight of St. Louis for years.
Blessing.
It seems to be years. I grew up. I'm not gonna say I grew up, but shit, I don't know how old you are, but I didn't grow up looking at you. But I mean, like I came up watching your show. I mean, watching you do your thing and promoting and stuff. So I want you to tell me like your history of like how you got to be Young Dip. How you even got your name?
And I ask myself that all the time. The name though come from my boy Bigger Brown. You know Bigger Brown. He rode with Puff, Rucker Puff.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he rode with Puff, man. And,
Rucker Puff. Damn, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
And the funny thing is, in high school, my nickname was Dipsy.
Okay.
So.
Dipsy, why?
Yeah, bruh, 'cause I don't know. You know when you in high school, like the girls be like, oh, you
But
know, like, you know,
where did that come from?
The girls, bruh, it was them damn Teletubbies, man. Like,
Okay,
it was
right.
like back in high school at the time, like girls was walking around with Teletubbies. It was some weird high school code. You know how that stuff.
All right.
But one day we was chilling, man. Shout out to my man D Mac, because we was chilling, man, and Bigger, like I walked up, he was like, oh, Young Dip, and I was like, dang.
Okay.
It's cold. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm running with that, you know.
All right.
And so that's where Young Dip came from. With my big homie Bigger Brown had.
So
name.
did you start off like
Love you too, bro.
doing like hosting parties? And is that how you got on
Man.
the radio? Like, tell me that story.
So-
I never asked you this.
Oh.
Because every
So-
time I talk to you, it's always about like some other shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
It started off like I remember we was at the Ambassador, them hottest high schools, and you know they used to Rec One, all them they used to do these high school parties like Knicks.
was this before GCB?
Yeah, wait, bruh. This was 2000. No,
We're showing
this
our
is
age.
90. Yeah, I am.
Because my little brother is.
I graduated 2002.
Oh shit.
from Beaumont.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you're like
I'm
5 years
37.
younger than me. I'm
Yeah.
41.
Yeah. For real?
41.
Quit
I know
playing.
I look good. I know.
41, bro?
Yeah.
I ain't know that. Yeah, but
thank you.
Yeah,
but
that
yeah,
was-
so GCB like came out after y'all.
Yeah,
so
GCB came out a minute. Yeah,
So
I was already
Shorty,
on.
Zoe, and Amp and all you guys.
they oh my god.
You
But
guys-
I used to just like to sit in the and watch them do what they do in the crowd, bro. Like they was just pure entertainers, bro. Like Shorty still one of the
Oh yeah,
top
Shorty
3
is the man.
entertainers at the crib.
Yeah,
bro.
he's
Like,
still doing his thing. I
yeah.
love his band and everything.
I'm a fan. That's
anyway,
my guy.
Shorty, shout out to you, bro.
My
But
dog.
like, so tell me how you started doing this.
So I remember we used to, you know, all my people from Beaumont and whatnot, we used to go to the Ambassador for the hottest high schools joints.
Okay.
So we up in there, you know, we deep all the time. We had a clique called HG at the time. I started like a little clique called JTP, and we used to just be in there deep, just chilling. And it went from one of those like, dang, like dude got a following. You know what I'm saying? He like, so one of the guys from the radio station, The Beat, came and was just like, yo, what's up? It was Rec One at the time.
All right.
So Rec was like, yo, you know, do you want to be the promoter or whatever for Beaumont? So I took the job. Like I was basically 100.3 The Beat guy for Beaumont High School.
And how old were you?
That was freshman year, bro. I was
Damn.
like, yeah, that was like.
So
I
it was
was
like 14?
Yeah, no, 13. Like I like 12 or 13.
So the radio got a hold of you when you was
it was
like
just being in the club, just like
your daughter's age.
Yeah, facts.
Damn.
And
Word.
and what happened, what sealed the brand was Beaumont kept winning every week as far as like being the hottest high school, because my job was to get as many people to there. So
because you were hosting the event.
I wasn't even hosting it. I was
Were you
just a
on the
regular.
mic?
No, I wasn't none of that. I was just a regular person in the crowd.
Really?
Like, yes, they just seemed like we had people was just drew to us. He seemed like, yo, you wanna like.
And you weren't even in
bro, I wasn't into none of that, bro. I was a street
you were just
guy.
the popular.
Man, we was like in
but
the
you
club.
didn't have a microphone.
No
You
mic,
wasn't
no
like
nothing, bro.
Like my little brother was.
Bro, you want to know the truth, bro? I was trying to keep it clean with my daughters over there. Like, baby, cover your ears, please. Just
Man,
as the first
nah.
minute. I was getting a lap dance, bro. And he literally like, hey, like, can I? I'm like, bro, I'm getting a lap dance. Like, chill, like, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up like, I'm like, yo, move. He said he from the radio station. Let me see what he talking about.
No, you didn't.
Oh God, I did.
You had a booty on you
Yeah.
and you moved it.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
of course. Okay, baby, y'all good. So yeah, so it literally happened like that. Like, and we kept winning, and we got the trophy with but I took it above and beyond. Like, I would go and ask the principal, like, I need to get on the mic. We need to win this trophy. Like, and we won. Like, we kept winning, and that's how my name.
For those of y'all that don't know about Beaumont, it's like smack dab in the middle of one of the worst neighborhoods in St. Louis, right on Grand and Natural Bridge.
Yeah.
But it's one of
Blue Jackets.
It's actually a really cool building.
Hey, yeah, and the Beaumont community, bro, like, it's different. Like, the
I went to
alumni-
VAP across
You did?
Grand, yeah.
You ain't go to VAP.
I went for a week when I was
For
a
real?
freshman, then I dropped out.
Yeah.
So I got an 8th grade
VAP was
education.
literally up the street.
Yeah, right down the street. But
Yeah.
now they're both kind of vacant.
Yeah.
So how did you like get on to the actual radio?
So, radio came about. So like me, Nix, Stewie Rock,
Jay Nix.
yeah,
You
Jay Nix,
started
me,
off
Jay
as Jay
Nix.
Nix.
Yeah. So me, Nix, my brother Labo, Cristal. You know, we was doing the Rio. We had the big parties. We had started
Cristal, that's my man.
Yeah, we started the Dirty Boy thing. You know, the
Yeah,
Dirty
yeah.
Boys.
I didn't know you started. You was part of that.
Yeah.
I swear I didn't know that.
Look, I'm sure y'all.
I just know you from.
It's every person that's a Dirty Boy got this same tattoo on their arm.
I like
The
that.
same St. Louis tat. We
Everybody
all
I
got
was in
that.
prison with got this STL right here.
See, like, but for real,
We're
like
so
that's that,
St.
like
Louis.
it's for real.
That's
Yeah.
hard, man.
Yeah,
All
so-
right, well, shit. I'm gonna ask the homies.
Yeah,
to see
all
their
of them
tat.
got it. All of them got it.
All right.
Same font, everything. We all.
I
got the same
learned
one.
something new.
Yeah,
All
that's
right, so
exclusive.
the Dirty Boys.
This is gonna be like the biggest. viewed
I'm
show.
digging into you,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
Like,
it's
I
gonna-
want to know
It's
these
gonna be
things.
is it like I've been sitting back chilling. I'm not gonna.
We've hung out, but I've never like
Yeah.
asked you like how this
Yeah.
all happened.
Yeah,
you know?
we was always chilling, riding.
I remember I picked you up and went to the loft one day, and you would. This is like after you haven't been out for a while.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, we had a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah, we did.
So-
I remember that. I remember that.
All right,
yeah.
so the radio,
Okay.
the beat. You started on the beat.
So yeah, so interning wise, basically. But I never actually set foot in the beat at the time then.
Okay.
Like, Hot was my first opportunity. It was one of those, like, we was grinding at the time. Nix he just started doing Rap City, and he was on his way to Atlanta. And so I took over the clubs, the Rio at the time, and I just
Rio.
grinding, doing more parties and stuff.
Man, when I was a drug dealer, that was my
Oh, Lord.
spot, bro.
Oh Lord.
I was-
like, come on, man, what are you talking about, man?
I'm a convicted felon. It
Nah,
ain't.
for real, you was up in there getting it in, huh?
I was in there.
You
kicking
talking
it.
about before? I know. Okay, I know what
Man,
time
we was
you
in
was
the
talking
Rio
about. Yeah, I know what time
kicking
you
it,
talking
bro.
about. I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
When Fletcher was alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was a street dude at that
Yeah,
time.
I know.
You was
I
in
heard
there-
your stories, Bobby. Bobby.
But
Bob Brown?
I've come a long way. I sell chicken now. Chicken, actual chicken.
You
not,
was selling
not
chicken back
bird.
then too.
So
You
you,
was selling that chicken back then, boy. The
Yeah.
chicken coming in.
I was selling them birds, man. You know.
Hey, bro,
Anyway.
I got some stores on the way, man. I am, man. Y'all, man.
I'm
on
looking
some
forward. I'm
whole-
looking at this Chucky doll over here, and it's kind of scary.
Bro, she different, bro. I'm
I don't know
telling
who to
you.
look
like,
at.
I'm telling you.
me.
I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you. I'm just saying, like I don't know.
It's so like it's
what's more
so
appealing
much
right now.
talent.
I mean,
It's so much talent, man.
Bring that over here. Just come to say hi
Like,
to the bless
this
them,
one of the
Come
artists
over-
that
no,
I'm
both of you
that
guys
so
come
I'm
over here.
marketing it.
and bless your face or bless your faces to my viewers. Just come,
That dial's
just come say
scary,
hi.
bro.
Just dip in and out of the scene.
That dial is scaring me.
Cause I see the doll and I see you, and both you guys are just dolls. So just wave hi to that camera and show the doll like that. I'm over here looking at this and I'm trying to talk to Dip, and I see
Well, the rest of the
all this beauty
my
right
artist
here.
said, "Where y'all at, man? Come on, pull
Okay.
up,
Thank you.
pull up now."
Where's Murder?
At home. He at home.
We'll talk about that later. All right, so look, we'll get back on track, bro. I gotta
Uh-huh.
bring you back. The beat.
Yeah.
All right.
So with the beat, it was one of those I'm doing, just a little marketing here and there and whatnot. Kept building my brand and whatnot. But the actual station, Hot came from after Knicks went to the A, started Rap City. I started doing my thing. I remember it was right before he was getting ready to leave. It was rumors that another radio station was finna hit the city.
Okay.
So I remember we was up in John Club, Plush at the time, and Knicks walked up to me like, "Hey, bro, like, it's a station that's coming to the city, and they looking for you." I'm like, "Quit playing!" Like he's like, "No, bro, here goes Coy. Call him Monday." So I'm like, "Dang." So the next day, it was like because it was like a Sunday, so it was literally like the next day type of thing. And I went up there. It was at the time it was the OM. It was Garth Adams, and he sat down. He interviewed me. He say the first thing he said, he's like, "Look, young man," he say, "I went to 10 different. I don't know if this math right, cause y'all can go back and go, but it was either 10 or 6. He's like, I asked that many people. I need a night jock for the radio station. Who would it be?" He said every single last person said my name.
Word?
Yeah.
That's
and he was like, you already got the job, you don't know it yet, but I just wanted to see why I've never seen that many random people.
He wanted to meet this guy that everybody's talking about.
Yep. And that's exactly how it happened. And
That's
right then and there, we walked right into the studio. He started showing me the board. And
So
I was the first person hired on Hot, but I didn't go on art. Stacy went on art first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stacey Static.
Yeah.
That's a good friend of mine.
Man, that's one of my mentors. That's big sis.
Man, I love her like to death.
She helped, like, she knows what's up. That's my partner.
That's what's up. So she took you under her wing.
Yeah, of course.
Cause she's been around.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I love her to death, for real.
Mm-hmm. Like that's just a strong black queen. Right
Oh
there.
man, she's dope.
Like,
she's a good mother.
yeah,
like
everything.
she's just dope.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm glad that I'm happy to hear that because she's done a lot of people like that.
Yeah,
she took a lot of people on her wing.
Yeah.
So you were on Hot for a while.
Yeah. So yep. So it went and it was so many like on Hot like roller coasters because I was at first it was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna be the night jock, and then they end up getting Chaos and Celiacs, which like I was hurt because like I had put a lot of energy into it, but I never forget. At the same time, it's like, yo, boy, Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
DJ Chaos.
And Celia, at the time when this is Chaos.
Yeah.
Big sexy. I don't even say that because it's like I say a pause every time, but that like
as a
the
grown man, we can't say
him,
big sexy cool.
Exactly, but
he was short.
Come on, like man, we talking Chaos.
Right, DJ Chaos.
So I'm like, man, I am about to soak up everything, and that's what I did. I soaked up. I sat there and instead like.
So you learned on the job. You faked it till you made it.
No, I ain't faked nothing.
I'm saying, but you didn't know all that shit.
Like it was like me being on the mic. That's it. Like the only thing when you doing radio, like this mic, you talking to a core audience. Like instead of thinking about that, just think that you're talking to one person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the key to.
But back then there wasn't like Instagram like that. People actually listened to the radio.
Yeah, it was like me listening to I was me listening to Knicks and other personalities like Knicks, the White Stone, like they was my favorite.
Right, but that's how we got our information. We actually listened to the radio.
It was radio. Like
now we just scroll through our phones and find information. But back then you had to actually listen to radio and get actual physical club flyers. Facts. When you come out the club, there's like 10 flyers on your car.
Man. Yeah, that was old school. I started
street teams and all that shit.
I came in the game.
Those were the good old days.
I came in the game paying dues, bro. Like I got to shout out another team too that really took me on. Like Sir Thorough.
Yeah.
Like before even all this, like I used to do like this little TV show on ABC 30, right? Like called Fat City.
Yeah.
Remember Fat City?
Yeah.
So like it really like after the beat thing, that's where I went. I went from there to hosting that little TV show, or whatever, called Fat City. And that was the same situation. Like, dude seen that I was moving around, doing my thing, and he picked me up. Cause She Nice at the time was the host.
So you're tied in, man. And like I want to get into like honestly the reason why you're even here. I'm gonna get into that in a second. But like so during your Mr. 314 day, this is Mr. 314 day. But I can't wait to dig into that. Shit, man, you changed the face of St. Louis, bro. You single-handedly like shifted a whole city.
It was a vision, bro.
Your vision actually changed what we do.
But y'all ain't the crazy part. Like people still to this day, like they just think it's a party, like, which it is, like, it was created, like, to unite, you know.
I want to get in. I want to dig into like the conception,
like,
and I talked to Tatum about that briefly on my show. So while you were on Hot and you were doing all that stuff, like I really want to know, because I never asked you this, like who, like when you met like the celebrities like that would come in, like who were you like starstruck over?
That's crazy.
Dude, girl, like whatever, who like stands out in your mind? Because I think I was talking to I forgot who I was talking to. It might have been Stacey Static when she said Diddy, when she met Diddy. It was like it was.
Nice.
Cause I mean I got a few. Like if Diddy walked in the room, I don't know. Like,
I don't think I really met mine yet.
It would be Jay-Z.
Like
Jay-Z walked in.
Mine's is like like Will Smith, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Obama.
Well, Michael Jackson ain't gonna walk in here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I mean,
it's still too early for that Mike joke. Nah. But no, I'm a Mike fan, man. You can't be playing.
I'm a Mike. You better be a Michael Jackson fan. All across these but I'm just saying, like, who, like, when you met a celebrity, like, who stands out?
Man, I'm from St. Louis, bro. Like, you know how we are. We all stars. Like, so, but no, at the same time,
we don't like.
It's not that. Like, I'm gonna keep it.
But we don't.
Yeah, it was more so like I was, like, when you interviewing, like, they just normal people, bro. Like, I met Erica Banks earlier at the mall. Like, they normal people. Like, they start out normal people just like us. So the reason why, like, a lot of my interviews or I had relationships with the celebrities that I interviewed and we kept over, you know, throughout the years, like, we cool.
Yeah.
It's because
you didn't treat them like you were starstruck.
Yeah, like, I treat them like, see, my thing is, like, okay, I know you to go through the same things that we go through. I'm not finna come on here and try to bash you. No, none of that. Like, I'm help uplift you and bring out the positive. Like,
so you're not gonna Charlemagne the God these people.
Nah, you ain't got to, for real. Like, but at the same time, Charlemagne the God is necessary, because like the people that's not solid, like you have to get them in check. Like,
he roasted Post Malone. Like when Post Malone came on his show, he made Post Malone like, bro, he just like, he's like, you're a white boy, you want to be black, you got cornrows, you got
that man don't bite his tongue for nobody. He never had,
but he didn't think Post Malone was gonna like take over the fucking world.
Nah, I didn't either.
I didn't either. I'm a big fan of Post.
Yeah, I
like Posty, like just
no, his music cold.
Like Posty's an actual musician, and I fuck with him hard. Yeah. But like when you like started the show, like when you were starting these interviews, like when somebody came through, like when the game came through, or like when somebody came through, like, damn.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
bro, we fed over, like, bro, that was so, and nobody knew. Like, see, if I actually film the non-for-profit or the, you know, the community aspect of stuff that I do, man, like, and I filmed just a little bit, but like, he wanted to visit, you know, the Mike Brown Memorial or whatever.
I remember that. He's like in the McDonald's, like serving food.
Right, so, well, how that went about, like, my homeboys called me, was like, yo, bro coming in town, that he want to come visit. And like, I would get calls, like, cause like, security is everything when it comes to the artists. Yeah. If you see Dip around 9 times out of 10, ain't nothing happening. Like, ain't nobody, like, it's Dip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got respect in this city that,
oh, man,
bro.
How that, man.
But I'm saying, like, you don't have any enemies.
Nah, bro.
I mean, there's haters, but
I really got haters. Like,
Dip is like a household name in the Lou, and like, it's just, I mean, some of these youngsters don't even know.
Yeah, the younger generation.
And I want them to know. Like, I'm like, boy, you just don't know. I want to say, boy, you just don't know. Like, I want to get into that. So let's talk about 314 Day, man. Like, I mean, like, because today is 314 Day, and I'm really happy about that. And Stu,
Big Stu,
my man.
What I do?
I just need to move your mic. Okay. It's blocking you, my friend.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
Right.
No, keep that in there. Don't even edit that out.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, Big Stu, shout out to Big Stu, man. He got a dope studio.
Man,
be on the lookout for this, cause
yeah,
I'm sure you're gonna open up to the public. Is that what all that's back there for?
Well, yeah, we're expanding.
Yeah,
that's dope. Like, all creators, like, just Big Stu. Remember that.
I got my foot in the door somewhere.
Yeah. I might launch mine here.
I'm being here, but so like, bro, 314. Today is March 14th.
Yeah, buddy.
March 14th is 314, and for those of you guys that don't know, 314, our area code is 314. If you're from St. Louis, you already know that everybody is 314. So there was a point in time when you felt like St. Louis, because St. Louis, we rep hard, bro, and we always have.
Yeah. I guarantee everybody on my live right now got a St. Louis tattoo.
When I went to college in 19. That says
Man,
enough.
when you go to college,
That
bro?
says enough. 97, bro.
97?
97.
Bro, I was in 8th grade.
But I was 18. I'm 4 or 5 years older than you. But when I went to Louisville, I went to Kentucky, and dude, I was so proud of St. Louis that my second tattoo, that's covered up now with a skull and a grill, it says St. Louis on it, because I wanted everybody to know, like, I'm from St. Louis.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not,
you know what? Like no matter where you go, like lately I've been, traveling. I'm setting up my, my events in Atlanta, Houston, Chicago, all that, and we have a rep in other cities that, like, people respect us. Like, one, our hustle is unmatched. Like if you trip off of it, all right, let's go here. If you trip off of it, okay, you going to Atlanta. First thing what club comes to pop in your head when you think of Atlanta?
I think of Magic City. I think of Boogaloo. I think of.
My bad.
There's a few.
Now, what I'm getting at is like Boogaloo. All right. Now these just two random clubs. Like Boogaloo's owned by a St. Louis guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's, I think that's why I fuck with it.
The hottest events or whatever, a club like is.
I've only been there like 3 times. I go
when
to
you go to Atlanta, all you gotta do, you make sure.
I go to strip clubs.
Listen, make sure you lock in with PB.
Oh, PB,
Mr.
of
Ivy,
course.
Boogaloo, John, Stewie Rock, like PB.
Yeah,
like, bruh, like,
dude, PB is my man.
Yeah, that's
like
my
when every time PB gets off the plane to St. Louis,
yeah, he touched down.
The first place he goes from the airport is my restaurant to get my chicken.
Yes,
that's my guy.
Yeah.
So
and
I mean,
PB is another one that he has no enemies. Like PB is one of the most solid individuals that.
And he's a nice guy.
Bruh,
he never
smiles.
smiles.
He gonna do something, he gonna do it.
He never smiles on camera. Like if you take a picture of him, he won't smile.
But
but he's a really nice dude. All right, bro, 314. Because I want to talk about. I want to talk about PB. I want to talk about your footprints when it comes to St. Louis hip hop. But I want to talk about 314 Day. What was going through your mind when you developed what we celebrate to this day? And this was how many years ago?
Man,
This is like
2006.
Like 15, 17 years ago.
Yeah, it's a minute. Like,
so,
the vision started probably like in 2000.
I talked to Tatum, and Tatum said, this is my recollection. Tatum said, and Tatum, shout out to you, Tatum. You've done
Big
so
bro.
much shit in
That's my
St.
brother.
Louis. But as of
he
right now,
another humble giant, bro.
Dude,
That boy,
one of the most humble.
Man, that boy.
But as of right now,
Brilliant
Tatum
mind.
is one of the owners of Onyx, one of the most cracking strip clubs in the Lou, and many other things that Tatum's got his feet in. But he said that you came to him and you're like, big bro, I want to do a holiday to celebrate St. Louis. So tell me about that. Tell me about that.
So when I was on my way getting ready to launch my radio career, one thing I made sure is I kept a good circle around. You know, I had I was in a foster home, so like I would go find people that I see like, okay, visually, like I don't know him, but I like the way he moves. Like Will Smith, like I look at him on TV and be like, okay, I can see myself, in that path. What does he do? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have a father figure at the time, or
Right.
I'm basically been on my own since my sophomore year.
So you're figuring shit out
Exactly.
on your own.
Exactly. So one of my mentors was just like, you know what, like, what is going to be your footprint that you leave behind? Like, what's going to be your legacy? Like, a lot of people get that like in the middle of their career or at the end. You know, I was focused on mine at the beginning,
Right.
because I wanted to, the way I moved as my career, I wanted to make sure that I was creating my legacy at the same time.
What's gonna make me stand out?
Exactly.
That type shit.
Yeah. So I remember I was working on some events. I'm going through my calendar or whatever. I always go, okay, this holiday. Let me go ahead and start lining stuff up. And when March came around, I was like, dang, okay, Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to kill. But I was just, and this still just playing in the back of my head, pray on it, and I'll wait for it, like, okay, like I still, So I'm like, dang, like
looking at
March
all these
14th,
different holidays, like, what can we do?
I'm like, holiday. I'm like, dang, like, it'd be dope if we had our own holiday. So I just so happened to be in March, and I was just like, I'm like 14, 3. I'm like, dang, that's
314.
That's the area code. I said, that'd be cold. So I wrote it down, got the scribbling. First thing you do, you put it on paper. Once you put it on paper, it's there. Now it's out in the universe.
Right.
Now the next thing, all you gotta do is work toward it. So I end up, I sat on it, prayed on it some more, and then just started, coming up with like, okay, what's the foundation? What is it gonna be about? Why am I doing this? Because at the end of the day, I knew I wanted to be the person that gave back as much as possible. And I was like, if I'm gonna do it, why not do it big? Like, I'm not just gonna give back to this, I'm gonna give back to the city.
So you thought about, you're like, let's make 314 Day
a holiday.
St. Louis holiday.
Yep. Now, you gotta remember back in 2006, like, the soundtrack, like, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nelly was
cold.
Bruh,
Chingy might have just came out.
Bro, you wanna know, like, what feeling it was that was like, yo, like, I wanna make this feeling the feeling every 314 Day, and hopefully it would trigger, and this would be St. Louis culture.
Which it did.
But when the first time you seen Nelly tap on your TV screen, and you heard that hot shit, then you seen the arch. This was the first time. This TV, this the box, BT, all that. I'm just like, I said, yo, that's the arch. Like, hold on, that's the first time we seen St. Louis on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that whole everything changed. Like, how I seen the city come together and unite. Like that, bruh. That video shoot. Like, everybody named Mama was trying to go to that. Like,
Country Grammar.
Exactly. Like,
you went. I didn't go, but
Bruh.
I mean, J.E. was there, Nick Loftus was. I mean, shit, everybody was there.
Man, when I say, like, me and my homeboys, we was going. We had this social studies teacher at Beaumont called Mr. Curry, bro. He knew about. He was hip. He was one of them strict teachers that when you get older you appreciate. Like, I appreciate everything that he did. But he was like, if y'all go to that video shoot, I'm just gonna put a test out. And if you miss it, you're gonna fail because I'm gonna make a majority of your grade.
That's funny.
And that's how he got us. But I remember, like, the girl across the street, she had the pink on, not Tiff. Tiff had pink on too, but it was another girl. She stayed across the street.
Shout out to Tiffany
Fox. Talk about Tiff, the Tiff. But yeah, she went. Like, everybody went, man. And I was hurt, bro. Like, I really wanted, bro.
Did you not go?
I couldn't, bro. I would have failed.
Damn, so you almost went to Country Grammar.
I wanted to go so bad.
All right, so Country Grammar happened, and like it just made St. Louis a fucking movement.
Like it was like it changed the whole morale of the city.
It changed St. Louis,
like
urban
people,
culture of St. Louis.
And this gonna follow into why I'm doing this. Like, I had a front row seat to all this. So, like, think about it. Like, when Nelly got to going, and that feeling at the time, like, yo, like, St. Louis was just it. All of a sudden, like, that feeling fuel. Okay, now we getting a World Series out of this. Now we just got a Super Bowl out of this. Like, people don't even understand, like, what the power of unity can do for everything. That spark alone, like, it helped fuel so much. Business was thriving, everything. You can't tell me back in them days it didn't feel good.
Everything felt good.
Everything was perfect. You know what I'm saying?
People weren't dying like they are now. Like, people were actually having a good time. Like,
no, man, like,
it was fun.
It was, bro, beyond fun. So it like, part of 314, I was just like, yo, I wanted to feel like that on 314 Day. That's the goal. Like, okay, at least if we can start on one day, it'll trickle down another day, maybe a weekend, then a week, a month, until it's just like, so, okay, this is the culture.
So tell me about, like, the first party that you had, because Tatum talked about it.
Yeah, so it was like the whole thing was like, okay, I gotta fund this some way. So, and I gotta brand it. So the easiest way, I mean, I'm a promoter, so I'm like, we're gonna do an event. Now, how I even link with Tatum, like, at the time.
Bro, we could have a 5-hour show.
Bro, this show can be, man, listen.
But we're trying to condense it. So, like, you linked with Tatum.
I linked with Tatum.
And was he involved with Pimp Juice at the time?
Yeah, and I was being endorsed by Pimp Juice.
Okay, so shout out to Nelly, shout out to Tatum for the Pimp Juice. Yeah. And then Dip is like 314.
Yep, so me and Tatum, I was going to the studio to talk about something, and Q1 Murphy was down, and that's when I presented it to him. And Murphy was just like, bro, like, you have to do this. Like, and if you, like, they just jumped behind, like, to the point, I'm talking, we shot a commercial, like, that night. Like, the first commercial that we ever did, like, Murphy, like, he had a bag and just threw money at the screen, like, look, every March 14th, this is how it's going down. Like, it was just some classic stuff, and we threw it at John Club at Society, and it was one of those, like, you can, the feeling, like, all the St. Louis people was there, everybody performed, and it was just nothing but love.
I'm getting chills just thinking about that.
It was like the most, like, if you was there, you remember, like, it was the most one of those, like, and no egos was put aside. You know what I'm saying?
It was just like a monumental
It was
moment
like
in your
a
life.
reunion, bro. Like, yeah. And like I knew right after that, I knew where 314 was headed, but I just knew that the people wasn't gonna understand it for a minute. Like that's why I had to let it grow organically.
But
like,
it grew and it grew
yeah,
and it grew and it grew.
It's
so
right
like
now.
to like where we are now, like 314 Day, like bro, and I hung out with you like before I started even doing anything with 314 Day, like at my restaurant, and but like I felt like since I got like the Red Hot Riplet chicken wings, and I'm like damn,
So dope.
So like I'm like damn, that's so St. Louis big, because when people came to me and they're like yo, you gotta do these flaming hot Cheeto wings, I'm like
Right.
nah, what can I do that's from the crib?
Exactly.
So like I'm like, damn, like flaming hot Cheetos is cool, but like damn, we got Red Hot Riplets. Let me make a Red Hot Riplet chicken wing.
Right.
So I did that, and then like like a couple years go by, like Red Hot Riplet chicken wings go crazy, and then I'm like 314 Day, because you were involved when the police chief came at outside of like the art museum.
Actually, I wasn't. No.
You weren't involved with that?
Man, I was the most wanted person in St. Louis that day. I had nothing to do with that.
I was there on my motorcycle.
I had nothing
Do you remember
to do
the
with
dude
that.
from Country Grammar that he had a snake or a fucking lizard?
Trail.
Yeah, he
I
had
know
a lizard on his and an eye piercing.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah, I know. Trail.
so me and Contrail was
Playboy.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
He's a firefighter now. But like we were on our motorcycles at that shoot, and like we gotta tell him like, bro, the police chief and St. Louis was like Kool-Aid was there.
It was
like,
dope. It was
everybody.
It was a dope thing. It was just like, see what messed
How did
that
you
up.
feel?
Like no, it was beyond dope. Like but like we as a city, like it's no way that nothing should have happened.
I want to put this photo, that photo, like right here, like Stu.
Yeah.
Can you remember
It's
like
right in front of our heels.
what mark we are
Yeah.
right now? We're like, all right, make sure you put that photo somewhere around here, because that photo right there
Yeah.
with the police chief and
Yeah.
everybody behind it, I was
It's
somewhere in the back.
I think Boogie put that together from Hot
but
at the
shit,
time.
it was
Yeah.
Boogie. Okay,
Yeah, Boogie did that.
but dude, how did you feel when you saw that?
Nah, it was dope, man. Like it was like just to see, everybody come together. But behind the scenes, it still was a lot that went on with that. Like so. Next question.
You ready to get
Nah.
into all that?
Man, you like how many L's I take a year to protect 314 Day, like
I
on a
already
simple
know.
fact, because I know what it's actually gonna do for the city. Like so,
What it's done. So
Yeah.
listen. So let me set the premise for that. So and I don't have any shame at all, because I say whatever the fuck I want to say. I'm ratchet as fuck. So Red Hot Riplets, we grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
And when I made the Red Hot Riplet chicken wings, Old Vienna, the company that makes them, they had no marketing company, no Instagram, no Facebook, barely. Nobody was posting anything on there. Nobody was like putting it on their menus in
Right.
restaurants.
At all.
They
Right.
weren't like making nachos with Red Hot Riplets. They weren't doing anything. So
Yeah.
I made a chicken wing, and then the fucking snowball effect. It was like boom, 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 boom. Everybody's putting
Right.
Red Hot Riplets on their menu, and I'm like, I started
Okay,
that.
so
Like
now look-
I did that.
Okay, let's go there.
I wanna go
use
there.
You. I use you. I'm not going.
Please.
So look. So.
And I
now-
still feel the
Now
way.
I had a couple of meetings with Red Hot Riplets and Vest. Shout out to both of them. That's,
I still fuck with them.
Yeah, and that's what makes you who you are, and that's what makes you a solid dude. Because like at the end of the day, see, St. Louis has this thing to where like, okay, if you did that, and everybody know what you did for Red Hot Riplets, like Red Hot Riplets should automatically cut you a check on some sort, like bringing you in. I don't care if it's the marketing department or whatever it is, like. It should
I'm
have
the
been
first
there.
one to
Even
put
still,
Red Hot
listen,
Riplets
even still
on the
right now,
menu.
you still so because it's the crib.
Yeah.
But what we would do, you want to know why we don't have those big bosses at the crib, is because when a person like you come along and help sell something like what you did for Red Hot Riplets, like
I
they
brought
don't
'em back to
come
life.
after you. They don't come after you and bring you in. Like you supposed to come get a Bobby and bring him
They
in.
went around me.
See, but that's corporate. That's it's the game.
It's cool.
But at the same time, we like listen. People wonder why Atlanta do what they do. Not because Atlanta they're gonna go get that Bobby. Damn right they're gonna get that. What he already went. It's the fact. Why not? So they gonna get him and they gonna get bread with him. That's why these 4PFs, all these cats, bro, like they winning so big, bro, because they get in, they understand, bro. Like this our crib, like what? Nah, I'm gonna go get homeboy and put him on.
But see, why would they?
See,
because look, they want this brand. They don't want my brand.
It's the mentality that St. Louis has throughout the years. Like people don't like this coach. Like we don't have to keep doing that, bro. Like, but it is changing though. Like the St. Louis artists now they're working together. You know what I'm saying? Like it is changing slowly, but. Like,
so let's talk about where 314 Day like. So let me ask you a question. So you left St. Louis for a while. So after you like conceptualized 314 Day.
I only been gone for a year.
No, you haven't.
On my kids.
Oh, that's all?
That's it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Baby, have I only been gone for a year? Only been gone for a year.
Whatever.
I went to Atlanta for
You was in Atlanta, bro.
And then like right now I'm in Houston working on some stuff.
I know, but you.
I went to Atlanta at the beginning of COVID.
Nah,
right when
bro.
COVID hit,
Nah,
right
dude.
before 314 Day last year.
You've been gone before.
No, I've just been chilling. No, I've just been like chilling.
So you faded out of the
See, listen,
promoting.
Listen, man, listen. You know how the crib is. Like, they only gonna allow you to go so. Like, no, they not gonna allow you. But you only can, St. Louis small,
it's the crib.
bro. St. Louis small. So once you winning and you winning, like the only thing you can do is come back down. Like all it's gonna do is take one thing for you to mess up, and they gonna pull you down. Like that's the only thing about hip hop culture that I can't stand.
So let me ask you a question, like because when I came to pick you up one time and we went to the loft together, you had kind of like left the scene for a little bit.
I was full-fledged daddy mode.
Yeah, you were.
I was chilling. Like now, I was consulting. I was still working behind the
but
scenes.
You weren't.
But I wasn't.
Your
front.
face wasn't, and your name wasn't
I
out
was
there.
chilling.
So like, what made you retract a little bit?
My kids.
All right, so you took some time off to be a dad.
Yeah. I was an orphan. Like I was in the foster home, bro. Like that was important. That was more important to me.
And it always should be.
Yeah.
And that's what's up. So like you took a step back, but you never took a step all the way back.
Nah, you can't do that.
You still had your foot like halfway in.
Y'all be surprised. Even when I
door.
took a step back, bro, like y'all be surprised, bro. I still, like I did a lot.
You know what I will say though? Is that you are the only dude that I know from back then that still has the same medallion chain.
Yeah, shout out to Mickey. I just hollered at him today at First Thing.
Because like a lot of the dudes from back then don't even know where their original chains are.
Yeah.
I don't even. They don't
like
even
this
know what happened to
probably
them.
16
So
years old.
So dude, I mean, there's so much we can get into, bro. And
Man,
I mean, 314 Day.
How much time do we got?
We got as much time as we want,
Okay.
but like 314 Day that you conceptualized. Would you say you and Tatum conceptualized 314 Day?
Yeah, I get like Tatum helped me put it out there.
So
like,
it was
me and Tatum.
It's your brainchild, and you brought it to Tatum,
Yeah.
and then boom.
Yeah.
And then to now, it's like, bro, like today was one of the busiest fucking days I've ever had.
Yeah.
I literally had to leave there, go get a massage from the little Chinese lady that doesn't speak English, which was great, by the way. Thanks to you, babe. And it was great. It was a great massage. That's all it was.
I know, but you see them two beautiful little
No,
girls?
that's all it was. We're not in Vegas. No, it was literally just a massage. But I'm just saying.
Nah, just play it, bro.
Well, all I gotta do is say my back hurts, and she
Right.
takes care of me. But like that's how busy we were today.
But that was the goal.
Like I just say 314 special, and then like bro, like I had people line up outside my doors before we opened to get this. I sold a chicken sandwich, fries, a Vest soda, and a bag of Red Hot Riplet chips for $3.14.
Right.
Which was regularly a $14 meal. And bro, we sold out. I was supposed to do it from like 12 to 5 p.m. We only lasted 2 hours. I sold out of food in 2 hours. We were closed at 3 o'clock.
I'm so happy I ain't come up there. I was
You wouldn't have got
come
in.
up there.
Bro.
That's where we was finna go eat.
Like people were like I almost had security. Like that's how crazy it was. Which is like 314 Day, whether it's you or me or other people in St. Louis, but like it's spread and it's turned into this thing. And then Slim came along, like it was like 4 years ago, and did State of Emergency.
Yeah, that was cold.
And had like Migos and like major fucking artists here. and you didn't have your hand in that. So I do want to ask you about that, and like I need to pull it out of you, bro. How did that make you feel? What were the dynamics behind that? Because 314 Day was something that you came up with, and then here it is, another promoter is.
It's like, okay, first off, Slim is like one of the most brilliant minds that I've ever worked with. Like you gotta think, like, when it comes to that stuff, like, I watch Slim, like, me and Slim has a relationship, put it like that, but, so, it's, we good. So, like, we literally brother. Like, I ate at his house every Sunday type, like, so we brothers. Let me give me one.
But at that time.
So, look, so, like, at the time, like, actually, like, I was,
so State of Emergency.
we was, like,
was a
it
big
the Lil Wayne
314
joint.
Day. Yeah.
So, that was the first one.
Which was
And I was going, like me and my team, we were going to be part of it or whatnot. In the back, it was like a 40,000, you know, to jump in or whatnot. But because of, like, who Slim was, like, contractual wise, like, we wasn't comfortable, you know what I'm saying, like, how they wanted to do things or whatnot. So, we, you know, that kind of, you know, we pulled out and we came up with another solution. But, you know, Lil Wayne ended up canceling anyway. But, them type of things be bittersweet because at the same time, like, I want the brand to grow. Like, it don't get no better than
So
that.
was
Like,
there ever beef?
No.
Did you feel some type of way?
I did. Like, I did as far as, like, St. Louis, like, I get this a lot.
Because
314 Day is like it's in the middle of that, like, it's a holiday. Like, people don't know that I own it. Like, it's a company. Like, it's really a foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that 314 Day is a foundation. It's a company and it's a foundation. And people.
So I should be paying you.
Huh?
You should be getting a percentage of my sales on 314 Day. Because we
said
can talk
that.
about that.
Now, you said that.
I
But
said
that's
it on
one
air.
that's one of the goals, though. So, listen. Like,
Bro,
even in my
if it
cash app
wasn't
right
for
now.
you-
Listen, check it out. Listen. The foundation, all this was starting that party.
I don't mind.
Yeah, starting this party, bro.
You were
was
owed that.
to start the foundation and get it going. It was to fund it. So I do get frustrated when like I can't do certain things to fund it. You know what I'm saying? Like the 314 Day was created for everybody to eat, to unite, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you getting selling out in 2 hours? Yes, that's what I want.
I lost money.
Yeah, but
I gained exposure.
Exactly.
Right. I know marketing. It's marketing.
Like,
I didn't make any money today, by the way.
Listen, but guess what? The next 2 weeks, you know what you're
Yeah,
gonna do.
it's,
You
I already
what's
know.
gonna
I
happen.
know
Yeah.
what I.
Yes,
I know
yes.
what
like,
it is.
When it bothers me when I can't get, like, it's taking me a minute to get the foundation off the ground like I want, because at the end of the day, like, people don't know, like my tradition is, I don't care, like, if it's on a large scale or just me. Every 314 Day I go feed the homeless. I don't care if I just go buy a crave case and go hand them out.
Whatever it is, you gotta
Whatever
do
it is,
something.
I gotta do it.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like tonight, like, I'm just probably grab a crave case and, you know what I'm
A
saying?
crave case from White Castle.
Whatever,
by
like,
the way.
listen, like, it's no reason why, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't unite and help the next person. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we all unite, y'all kind of loud. Y'all loud. So, like, if we actually all
I was
unite,
about to say her government name.
if we actually, no, you can't do it like that.
That's all I know her as.
Hey, but yeah, she on her way out too. Like, in a minute, give me.
No,
a minute.
that's a homie.
Like, no, I'm having her on music. Like, you know, that's what I do. Like,
And I want to get into all
like
that.
Jay, like, it's so many artists that y'all don't know that I've, like, worked with. Like, J.R. is that's my favorite artist as far as St. Louis right now.
He's supposed to come on my show. Like, that's my
Like,
guy.
that dude's so talented, bro. Like, we kind of got, like, the same background, but shout out to my boy J.R. That's my
JR,
brother.
Bad Business Junior.
That's my brother.
So, but all right. So let's wrap up 314 Day, and so we can talk about other shit. So you conceptualized 314 Day. It was like a moment in your career where, like, damn, like, I want to do something for the crib because we're so St. Louis. If both of us turn around right now, we both got on St. Louis hats.
Yeah.
He's just representing his Boston jersey because it has Jason
on
Tatum
now.
on it. But
see, listen, it's all things St. Louis, bro.
Exactly.
Like listen. Like,
and I got on the red St. Louis
like,
hat and the St. Lunatics
like,
T-shirt.
Everybody at the see, listen. We have to jump like
I love St. Louis, man.
Whoever listen, this is the goal. Listen, the reason why 314 that you eat St. Louis, you buy St. Louis, you rock St. Louis, whatever it is, like it's St. Louis. Like if everybody that dropped a project today, like the whole city should have went and downloaded it. Like that's how easy it is. Like every cat, she over there getting it, ain't she?
She's on live right now.
But she doing what she's supposed to do though. She doing like she marked like come on. She
I'm just
ready.
fucking with you.
She ready. She good. Yeah, she getting it. Yeah, she getting it. Bro, listen, she different too. Like she different. Like she
That's
gonna
fine.
be one of.
No,
Like,
I fuck with her. I like her.
I'm telling you, bro.
From the moment I met her,
man,
she's dope.
Bro, she cold. So.
But St. Louis, it's supposed to support the crib and everybody and St.
Like
Louis is supposed to be
imagine, bro, man. Listen, you want to know who real close right now? Like I like how the 55 boys moving. I like how her camp moving, 30 deep,
30
grinding them.
deep,
I like
yeah.
how they moving. Like, I'm gonna go into this real quick. That situation that happened with 30 deep, like it, went all over.
And
like,
Lil Half.
But I saluted them because. Like I know how them guys are. Them steppers for real.
Yeah.
It could have went left.
It could have
You know what I'm
got
saying?
real bad.
It could have went left. You know what I'm
But
saying? But that's what gives me hope.
They understood that it was like, all right, this
That's
is bigger than us.
Now back in our day, you
We
know
would
what would have
hit-
happened.
yeah.
So
'Cause
that
what-
gives me hope. That's what keeps fueling this because like it's really doing something. Like it was just a text to somebody, like bro, like come on now, y'all got the eyes of the city now. Like y'all
Everybody's watching.
Come on. You have the power right now to change.
Shout out to 30 Deep
Yeah.
and Lil Half.
Man, bruh.
Shout out to Halftime.
Man,
It's like straight up. Like shout out to Jizzle, Half. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like
them
shout
guys,
out to 30
man.
Deep, Murder.
All
Like
them guys.
Like man, come on,
Y'all
let's
the
unite
future,
this
bro.
city, bro.
Like I'm fans of y'all. Like
I'm
for real.
fans of y'all too.
Like I'm
Like-
fans of these guys, man. Like I'm really for real fans of these guys. Like I'm
And-
fans
and,
of like
and it's up to them to unite the city because it's not a lot we can do.
yeah.
We can
They
be
the
behind the
future,
scenes,
yeah.
but we gotta push them to like make St. Louis.
And
a
that's
better
another
place.
like anybody that that's in our generation that's doing it. Like don't hate on these young guys, man. Push
Nah.
them forward. Like
Yeah.
if they fucking up and not doing what they supposed to do, man, push them forward, bro. Show them the way.
Right.
Become the OG. If you ain't get your shot, as far as like being the man at the time, bro, like it is what it, bro. Step into your position, bro. If you like OG, man, guide these kids, man.
These kids right now, because they're taking
Like,
they're
bruh.
taking the loot to another level.
Bruh, like man, y'all tripping.
And so like the first dude that came out.
Hey,
of
but it
St.
never
Louis-
be violence on 314 day. Have you
Nah.
ever tripped off that? Go do
I
your,
mean,
go do the.
it
go-
might be a little something, but like 3 and 4 day, it's supposed to be love. I remember a couple years ago there was some
Yeah, it
shit.
did
I'm like,
something-
damn, on 3
something
and
did-
4
yeah, something
day.
did happen. I
Come
remember
on, man,
that,
we're
yeah.
supposed to be having a good time right now.
That's when I had stepped back and I was just letting everything grow again. Like I wasn't
St. Louis
spearheading
needs
anything.
you.
Don't say that.
I'm saying
Nah,
this right
yeah, I
now.
heard
Like
that,
St.
bro.
Louis,
I'm
dog.
back. I'm
No,
back.
on
Listen, let me
3
tell you a
and 4
story.
day,
Let me tell
St.
you a
Louis
story.
needs you,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you a personal story, bro, real quick.
I'm
in a little bit.
Did you hear what I said?
Huh?
St. Louis needs you on 3 and 4 day.
Look. January 30th is my birthday. This year, January 30th, I woke up. Now, I was at a 9 to 5 as far as like
I seen you work at the airport and shit. Yeah.
Like I was a rent manager in Atlanta too. Like my best friend is the GM, so
Shout out to Benefits.
one of my best. So, you damn right.
Shit.
So look, good salary, everything.
We all need the
Look,
benefits.
good. I'm one of them guys, bro. I ain't got no pride, bro. Like as long as they eat, as long as they happy, I'm straight. I don't care, bro.
Listen, a
I
lot of
don't
you guys
care.
out here like doing.
Hey, when soon I got fired from the radio, bro, I was at Detail Law, bro. Like I'm not, man. What are you crazy?
You're right.
I'm doing parties,
this.
everything, bro. No, I'm gonna make sure I got something coming.
Exactly.
Fuck pride, man.
I need these benefits.
crazy?
Let me get that.
So I woke up that day on my birthday, finger going. I was like, you know what? I prayed, cause I knew it was a time that I was gonna have to quit, cause it was just like everything I had goes. Man, I woke up. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm like, I'm walking on faith. I'm about to jump back in it because it's that time. I feel it, and I've been moving ever since January.
You gotta
30th,
get back in because St. Louis, dog. Like, listen, 3 and
It just
4
need a little bit
day
of guidance, like.
is something that came from you, and it needs you. Like
back.
St. Louis needs you, bro.
I ain't gonna say I'm back like a '90s trend.
Especially 3 and 4 day. As long as you pop back in the crib like a couple weeks.
I ain't
leading up to
listen.
3 and 4
I'm
day.
not like I'm I can't say that I haven't moved, cause like I'm just really like bouncing around right now, like just setting up.
You've been to Atlanta and Houston?
Yeah, I'm just reaching out, like I'm getting back and reaching out to contacts, just setting things up, make club contacts, all that. Like, I got 2 nights from the start in Houston and a couple of nights in Atlanta. And like I'm just, we're just setting everything up or whatnot. So like, bruh, the crib, this is the crib. Bro.
I know, and every
like,
time, I mean, even when you left, like you always represent St. Louis, bro.
Yeah,
and I love that.
A lot of people thought I was gone for like way before. Like I only been going away from the crib for a year.
I thought it was longer than that.
A year, bro.
I really thought it was longer than that.
Only a year.
So look, man. So with like Mr. 314 Day, like you this was your baby, and you've seen what it's turned into, and there's two feelings that you can have about that. Mm-hmm. There's the feeling like the uncle, like man, like I'm the proud uncle, like I'm so proud of the city, like they did this shit, and then the other side, like damn, like I did this shit. Let me get my check.
Bro, I never made a dime on 314 Day.
But
I know y'all done made some, but that's what it's still for that. Now it's up to you. Hold on, hear me out. It's up to you to be solid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, bro. I'm cut from that cloth. Like I'm not finna go do none of that. Like y'all know how I rock. Like that's why my name is how it is. Like so if y'all know, like damn. I read the article, dude, oh damn, dude on this. Like, if it's a foundation I'm trying to start, like, imagine if everybody gave $3.14 to the foundation. Like, I promise you, like, I would be able to launch so many things. Like, the foundation, on that part, like, say, you got somebody from the crib, they trying to start something, this and third, having problems. Like, boom, the foundation can go ahead and knock that out. Like, as far as artists and all that stuff, like, bro, like, they would.
We can elevate the city, bro.
All we have to do is just unite.
You can go from the OGs to the promoters to
all
the
you
kids,
got to do is unite, bro. Like,
to
bro,
the youngsters.
But the reason why I don't get mad because everybody don't know everything. Like, this Meet Me in St. Louis that I'm doing, bro. Like, I was. Nitty, big bro, like, hey, Nitty and big bro, I have to say this. Okay, let me, I'm finna break this down, cause it feel right. All right, Meet Me in St. Louis. Okay, Meet Me in St. Louis is a tag from the movie.
1904.
Okay, now, St. Louis has a unique culture.
I love my
history,
city. Yeah.
All that. Like, from the World's Fair, all that. Like, we have a unique culture, bro. And we really different from the rest of the other cities. So, Meet Me in St. Louis. I remember, I'll never forget, bro. Like, I was trying to figure out, like, I got another phase to 314 Days, which is the final phase. Now, when May come around, if you go out, you kick it. Like, I know you travel and stuff. Where you going in May?
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Memphis and May, the Miami Memorial Weekend.
Personally, yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I'm just
February.
Yeah.
New Orleans, Mardi Gras.
Right.
Then Rolling Loud is what month? What month is Rolling Loud?
Oh shit, that's like, it's in the fall or like August maybe.
Okay, so but every month, like
it's something.
People
it's
know.
A place. Yeah.
They know where to go.
Like when you said May, like I'm thinking about because my birthday's in May.
Oh yeah.
But like
I'm talking about the
May,
culture, like
Memphis.
Memphis and May,
of course.
Yeah. So all right, 314 Day. Okay, it's in March. There's no reason why we can't have the exact same thing. Now my goal is not. This project I've been working on for at least 5 or 6 years now. Like I had to wait till the aquarium get built. I had to wait till the arch grounds finish.
Right.
All that. I had met with St. Louis, the city of St. Louis or whatever. Share what I'm trying to do. Like they all behind it. Like Vest, OVN, everybody is behind it. But I had to still wait till the city get the picture and unite because it's way bigger than now. Meet Me in St. Louis. So my goal is every March 14th, it's just going to be on the rest of the world mind. We're going to come to St. Louis and we're going to kick it with the city and culture.
This will be the destination spot.
And it's always just meet me in St. Louis. Just meet me in St. Louis. Come holler at me. Meet me in St. Louis. Like this is what we doing. Now on the side, what I'm doing right now is like you got artist development and it's city development. Like my goal is like what I've been doing throughout the years, polishing up everything as far as like what I can touch, promoters, all that. If we not united and have our stuff together, you gonna get all these other promoters, these businesses, everything gonna come in here and take y'all check.
Right.
Like, cause what I got planned, I'm telling you, I'm bringing the world to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So Like if that club owner or this boutique or you know what I'm saying, this restaurant, this whoever, if we not polished and together, you gonna get who you are in another state. They're gonna come down here and get your bag. They gonna take your bag. Now
Right.
I'm doing this to help us, to shine a light on us. Like all we need is just the light to come back here. It's a wrap.
Well, bro,
It's a
you
wrap.
gotta have your hand in all that.
Like it's a wrap.
You
but
gotta
man,
have
me
your
in
hand in
St.
that
Louis,
shit.
bro. Like when I say, like, and I'm doing the Rolling Eye Festival basically. Like it's gonna be a St. Louis version of that. Like, and you gonna be able to showcase whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So since the conception of 314 Day,
Damn, bro, I don't even think I can do another.
you
shit,
ain't
bro.
got to, but I will.
Why not? You doing one? What do you mean, bro?
I want you to say this. I want you to say this on the air. You can smoke.
Bro, what you mean?
No, okay. All right, we're not smoking in here. We will eventually. Cause you gotta understand that rappers and artists, they smoke while they're recording. But look,
Big Stone.
When Bobby buys the building, he can smoke in the spot.
Right.
look, when
We know who
Jay-E's
owns the building.
recording in his studio, he
I
let
don't
them
know.
smoke.
Bobby get to bringing these checks in, Big Stu. Bobby might be, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, every year that I promote 314 Day,
Boy,
I
you always show me.
I
bro.
shout you out.
Yeah, you always show me. But I'm not looking for that though. Like
I know,
yeah,
but I want people to know where it came from.
But my PR team,
'Cause you're my homie.
They hate it.
But you're my homeboy.
Man, that my PR team hate that I don't like step in front of it. Like now I understand now. Okay, damn, I do have to step in front.
I
of
know
it,
you
but-
don't expect it,
No.
but I want to make sure that people know. I just want to make sure that people know where it came from.
Right.
And every year I promote this shit. I'm like, shout out to my man. And I say, you know what I'm saying, like where it came from. So
Right.
and like,
I appreciate.
because
that love,
I will
bro.
never. I want people to know. Like people that don't know, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know where this came from. I want y'all to know that Young Dip pioneered this shit.
My bad. That's my.
What's
brother
up, Stink?
That's my kids' handshake.
But I want them to know where 314 Day came from. And 314 Day, I mean, people call it Pie Day. There's a Pizza Day because, you know,
Lord.
314.
You know what? All right, let's do this, bro. Listen, y'all. Like, if you gonna get with the vision, bro, like just get with it. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I don't like the whole Pi Day thing, like, cause I did my research on everything. Like, it's cool. Like everything is cool. But I start seeing people, like, start beefing. Like I don't know, whatever it is. But who cares? Like Pi Day, 314 Day, let's get it.
But
know what I'm saying?
if you click
But-
on the hashtag, it's all
I know.
yellow,
And it was-
me.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's
But,
not a lot
man,
of pizza.
Like at the end of the day, like I don't really too much. I'm not a cloud chaser. Like everybody know that I'm not a cloud chaser, bro. Like, but if I can guarantee, if the city just trust me and believe in this vision, bro, and unite and just really just walk that walk, like, bro, I'm telling y'all, like, man, will nobody be able to mess with us like that torch that we had when Nelly, the Elite Five, Nelly, Chingy, Huey, Jip, rest in peace to my motherfucking brother.
Huey. Yeah, take a step back. Rest in peace, Huey. I mean, but you know what? You know what, bro? Like,
Dang. Like, bruh, how? Like, okay, I'm gonna talk to the camera. Which the one, the main camera? All right, look. We took Huey. How?
I don't even think they knew what they was doing, bro.
Like, if you kill Huey, bro, you'll kill me.
It's a trophy, just like King
Like,
Von
like, listen, y'all.
and Pop Smoke.
Listen. We don't give a fuck what these people out here doing. What we doing at the crib is what we doing. Like, we ain't gotta we ain't gotta follow none of these people. Our goal, what we should be doing, is motherfuckers. I'm sorry, babies. Stacking our bag and taking care of our fucking children. Like, all this extra, bro, quit getting lost in the fucking sauce, man. Like, this social media shit, like, it's fun, it's entertaining. Quit getting lost in the sauce, y'all. Like what we doing for real? What we doing, bro? Street guy. Like I'm from the streets.
I am
like,
too. I'm a street guy too, but I don't want to take nobody from their family,
like
bro.
that headline up. Like come on. Like I get it, but at the same time, my dog. Like for real.
People are dying.
Listen, bro.
This ain't no play.
Listen,
this
bro.
This is not play.
We lost Huey, Swag, fucking City Styles, fucking damn, what's the kid, bro? I was just finna meet him that Friday before he got killed. He was at Hooters, bro. The Busby. No, it's not him. Benji. Him. Like all these guys could have went.
Yeah.
All of them. Like all of, bruh. We take away from like the person who's on their way. Like for what though?
St. Louis is a fucked up.
Man,
it's
listen,
a fucked
bro.
up city when it comes to.
Listen.
But that's why
And
we gotta unite these young people.
At the same time, St. Louis still a bit different. And these guys, bro, y'all know, man. We don't move like that, bro. We solid, bro. We solid guy. All that backdoor shit, bro. We don't do that.
We don't.
I'm talking to the streets right now, bro. We don't do that, man. Like what we own. Like we had an opportunity, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, we so unique, bro. And it started back from then, bro. They took. I ain't gonna even go into the Chuck Berry. I can go into some history.
We love our city though.
Yes.
And that's the thing. Like, let's talk like real quick. 30 Deep. 30 Deep Grammy. He's blowing up right now. I mean, he's got songs with major fucking artists.
But he should be way 10 times bigger than what
and he will
is,
be.
though.
He will be.
Nah, but just on the city alone, like, bro, like we gotta jump behind our guys and make
But
sure.
you know what's weird is that I really fuck with him because he's a Crip and he's always wearing red.
Yeah.
Like, and I talk to him. I'm like, bro, unite the fucking city, bro.
Yeah.
Unite these young people and let's get these people together. And
Right now,
and he was down with that. So like,
if Jizzle, Half 30, Murder, Honcho, like these the younger guys. They got the street. You know what I'm saying? They got the streets.
they got the streets.
Like, bro, these young 5 guys, bro, unite. Like, you got a 4PF. You got a motherfucking CMG. You got all that, bro. Like, you got all that. Y'all got your own bag. You don't need no fucking label.
For real.
Holla at me, bro. I get you out there. I ain't never missed.
Yeah.
Any artist I ever fuck with,
And
I
they're
ain't
all
never
cold.
missed.
They all got a buzz, and I
Like,
fuck with them.
man, listen, y'all, man, stop.
So
playing.
so while we're talking about beef, let me ask you a question. So like we got off on a tangent, and because it's dear to us because we fuck with our city hard. Like if anybody that's watching this that knows either one of us, we love St. Louis like no other. We got it tattooed all over our bodies. We wear the hat
Multiple
all the time.
times.
And I want to ask you like the Nelly and Ali shit.
Oh.
So like I do want to ask you that. Like what is your opinion on that? Like
Man, listen.
Because
listen, hear me out. Like this one of them things. Like I be saying, like people don't understand. Like I be behind the scenes on stuff, on a lot of stuff. But like, and I was on the phone with for 2 hours begging him because, like, bro, it's not the rest of the world business. Like y'all brothers, bro.
Let them know
this
what
ain't,
is.
Like this ain't Ali. Like I was on the phone with Ali, so I'm like, like, dog, don't like. You don't have to take it to like call this man. Like, bro, I see. I roll with they taught me how to move on the road.
So
like,
if you guys don't know, like, I just want to set the premise. So Nelly is the front man of the St. Lunatics, which I'm rocking, and I fuck
so
with them.
hard.
I mean,
y'all want that shirt, man? Go
all the way. If you want the shirt, holla at Keywan because he's got it. But like the premise to this whole thing was like, all right, Nelly is a front man of the St. Lunatics, and then you got Murphy Lee, which is a good friend of mine, and Ali. I played cards with Ali. Keywan, good friend of mine. But so the whole premise was like Nelly basically was selling his portfolio and selling all the rights to all his music.
Right.
And then when that came along, it was like, well, this company was like, well, we need a release from the rest of the Ticks.
Right.
We need a release from Ali, Murph, Keywan, Slow, City. We need a release to release all the rights to Country Grammar. Well, that's when it was like, oh, well, shit. Well, we wrote on Country Grammar, so we're owed some of that. And that's when Ali he went off.
So look,
publicly, which you know what I'm saying, go off.
Keyword.
But go off offline.
Yeah, keyword publicly, like, bro, like
don't take that shit to the internet.
Look,
that's my only thing. That's my only thing.
It was what Kanye West song was that when he was like, it's family business, but like like, bro, like at the crib, like now these two, like I'm not gonna because that shit, like I've been in their camp, like I went on the road with them, I played on dirty basketball team, like I know the ticks, like you know what I'm saying, like they took me in. That shit, bro, Mo and like it should have never fucking happened.
It shouldn't have hit social media.
It should have never hit social media, bro.
It should have been
like,
a phone call.
At all, bro. And
Like,
then do y'all know how hard y'all fucking, like, bro, I am trying to get all y'all on the same fucking stage next year. Can y'all please chill, bro? Everybody, like, I need everybody.
And
bro.
it was,
like,
it almost happened a few months ago.
I know.
When they did this show at the amphitheater. Like everybody was there but Ali.
But you know what? Like, I get it.
After all the shit that happened,
I'm gonna get it together.
After all the shit happened, like a month ago, do you think it'll happen again? Do you think it will ever happen?
I mean,
when Ali, Nelly, Murph, Keywan, Slow, City on the same stage.
It can happen. You wanna know why? Because like at the end of the day, man, they love their city, bro. Like if we unite and we want them to be together, bro, they go. It happen.
Everybody wants them.
Now, like
everybody's tired of this shit.
Them two gotta sit down though. Like they gotta
privately.
Sit down like this should never go, you know, that route or whatever. But like I sat and I rap on, like, and I get them. Like the crazy thing, both of them was telling facts, but it's still. It was being broadcast to the world, and it didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that I didn't agree with that, but at the same time, like, man,
I look and
it hurt me. You know that.
I understood where it was coming from.
Yeah.
However, what I didn't really appreciate was that it was publicized the way it was.
Right.
And that's my only thing. And Ali has his way of doing things. Ali that's the homie. I mean,
but man, listen.
Leezy does his thing the way he does his thing, and I mean that's just how he does it. But sometimes, and I don't know him as well as you do, but sometimes I just want to call him, and be like, bro, not online. Don't do it on social media.
I can show you, like, you know, but you know, I can't, like, they go through what they went through. They you know they like fucking.
They're brothers.
Yeah, man. Like it's Ali and
They're
Nelly.
family, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the same time,
but
like, bro, they don't know how much they impact the crib. Like,
it does.
Yeah,
it impacted. It impacted other countries.
Yeah.
I had dudes from Switzerland hit me up, asking me about it. I'm like, I have nothing to do with Dirty, nothing to do with Nelly. I sell chicken. Why are you asking me? Why the fuck are you asking me, bro? Like, yeah, I'm cool with Murph. I'm cool with all these guys, but why are you asking me, dog? Like, these are people in other countries. So what they need to know is that your internal shit is affecting a lot of people, bro. Not just in St. Louis and not just in the United States, but like the world, Craig.
Right. The world,
Craig.
Whole wide world,
Craig.
Craig.
They fuck with the lunatics.
Yeah.
Like, all the time,
man,
bro.
Man, listen, bro.
You guys,
listen. I thought I was the fifth lunatic, bro. When I say I was that kid, bro, wearing Bandit, bro, what?
Did you?
Do you know how I felt, bro? Like when I finally like got on and like they was. I remember we was finna head to Atlanta for the first time, and I rode to Atlanta with Murph and Keywan, and when I got there, like
you probably
I'm humble, bro. No, yeah.
You probably high as a kite.
Look, I got pulled over too. Listen, yeah, I did. I got pulled over. Listen. That's fun. They'll tell you. So I get there and I'm like, I'm humble. So I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like I'm finna jump in the car with Murph and Keywan. We about to go to Atlanta and fucking just, you know what I'm saying? Like my dream is like I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Murph was like, look, he said, hey, look, bro, you heard cause we fuck with you. Like you good. Like you one of them guys. Like we see it. Like you straight. You ain't gotta do nothing. Like bro, them guys molded me, bro. Mo, Nelly, man. They taught me how to move, but like I remember when I was looking at Nellyville episode, he was telling me like, look, when I move. When I step, you step. Like I remember him telling me that.
And there's a lot of wheels spinning behind Dirty.
Yeah.
You, PB, 3, T-Love.
Man, that Dirty family different.
The Dirty family. I mean, when he says we all we got, it's like they really fucking miss that shit.
I'm gonna say this. Listen, because this need to be said, and this because. It need to be put in the past and move forward. Like all that, like the Nelly should have put people on and all that shit. Let me break something down, okay? All right, so all us been street guys. All like if you solid, you say you solid. You say you solid. When you get on, the first person you're gonna put on is your who?
Your brother.
Your brothers, right? Who the fuck is the ticks? Right? Okay, that's
your
one.
people.
That's one. them. Okay, then it's like, okay, you remember the song Nelly had, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, and he shouted out everybody at the end.
That's the one that City produced. Yeah.
He shouted out
All them guys. And like those are my boys, Topher and all them guys.
Now, their employment was what? Dirty.
Dirty.
Everybody worked for Taj, everybody. Dirty. Blue, everybody. Dirty. Like he gave him job. Like he put his people on. He put his family on. Name a time that Mo went on TV and didn't rep St. Louis.
Man, and that's why I fuck with him because he's always wearing a St. Louis hat.
Now, all right.
Murphy Lee too.
Okay, now, I'm what I'm doing right now. I just want to put the whole dude and put the city on. He don't like. We got to put that in the past and move forward.
And I'm tired of people saying that.
Listen, I'm just gonna state the facts.
I want to say that, like, I personally get irritated when people say like Nelly didn't do shit for the city.
Now,
that
he
bothers me.
Now he could have did more, but like
everybody could do more. You could have done more.
But he acknowledged that though. Like he didn't know. But let me break something down because I had a. He wasn't doing interviews with people. Like, he would grant me interviews. Like, he didn't do interviews with St. Louis radio personnel. Did you trip about that? Until later on.
Like, he still really don't.
Like, because of, and I'm explaining why. And because this is a conversation that we had in the studio. I'll never forget. It was Slim, when Dirty and Dirty and Loose Cannon was doing the game. Like, this is before they fell out. Like, so we all at the studio. We late. It's late at night. And this is when I knew Mo, and like this when I knew that they was on a different level, bro. Look, we in there, we talking, like Slim and him going back and forth, bro. And I'm talking about like they on some big heavy shit, bro. Like I'm like, bro, listen, my bag is nowhere near you guys, so I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna observe. So they going back and forth, like, yeah, well, I'm gonna win it, like I got 100,000, whatever on it, like they just popping they shit. All right, so Slim leaving, so Mo like, man, I should fuck this little nigga up, man. This boy called LeBron.
Who did? Nelly call LeBron?
Hey, little bro, I'ma send a private jet. I'ma send a private jet for you. Like, I'm just sitting in the studio, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you just called, like, bro, he was on some, he's like, man, I gotta fuck him up, nephew. So we sit in the studio and then I'm like, let me go ahead and, take this opportunity to, give me a pre-interview in. And see what's going on. I wanted to really know, like, what was everything, like, why,
right?
Why
was
what's
Nelly
going
and
on?
Slim going at it?
Not even that. This was before then. We was cool. Slim just left the studio. This was before then. I'm talking about just Nelly and how he, like, the whole city thing as far as like him putting on and why he did what he did.
Why people are saying that he's not putting people on from the crib.
So we rapping.
Because I can talk about Chocolate Tiger, talk about King Jacob, Storm, like all these guys.
It's story behind everything, but like. What I'm doing right now is taking that, we balling it up. That's trash.
It's
like,
old.
Cause right now, like, Mo fucking with everybody, but like, let's just get rid of that. While we harboring on that shit, like, let's move the fuck forward. What we doing? But anyway, Mo was in that motherfucker. We talking, and he giving me like he's being real now. Like we, and don't get to it, we was lit, like lit. So, he's just like, he say, nephew, man. He said, imagine this. He said, imagine you getting on, you do everything a street dude supposed to do as far as message. You put your people on, you this, you work the city, all that. Now, this is facts. We all can say he did that, right? And then, R.P. Jackie, he lost his sister and stepped back for 4 years, right? Okay. When he came back in, it was brass knuckles. At the time, the whole industry changed, right? Like, it completely changed.
Yeah.
The way you would get in and promote a song, all that, it completely changed. And the city completely turned their back on you when he needed them the most. Like you gotta remember, like, he stepped back, bro. Like, this was his sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was a lot of bullshit going on at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole, because of Tip Drill, what happened, like, think about where his mental was probably at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying stuff without saying it because it was a private, you know what I'm saying? But just think about where his mental was at. You know what I'm saying?
And it was causing problems, yeah.
Like so he stepped back. Like, just like I did, I stepped back. Like, you step back and you come back and you did everything the right way, and that's why I said earlier, like, bro, the thing I hate about hip hop, we would fucking put these people on a pedestal, and the moment they do something, we bring them the fuck down, bro. Like we as a people, like why? You know what I'm saying? Like why? Like why though? Like so.
But what can we do to change that? How can we?
Quit fucking pretending. If you solid, then if you say you solid, then act on it. Like don't just fucking say that you doing something. Like act on it. Like bro, what I've been doing, like discipline is the most important thing in the world. If you are disciplined, able to like, if you put a list of goals down, and you disciplined enough to follow them, you gonna win. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like all you have to do is keep moving forward. You're gonna win. Like when you started this show, you're like, okay, I want to do a show. Okay. All I gotta do is just keep working. Look where you at now.
Yeah.
Your restaurant. Look where you at now. Like you disciplined enough to get it done. Like.
But we all need that. We all need it, and it's gotta come from the younger generation because
the
OGs right now. We're kind of old. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bank on these young guys. Like the young guys like 30 and Jizzle and these guys. We gotta bank on these guys to bring the city together.
Tatum just asking for a request. I'm gonna add him. My bad,
like,
big
bring
bro.
Tatum
I ain't see
on.
this.
Tatum. So what are we doing tonight, bro? Like, what's up?
No, I ain't got no. I'm you know we all ended up at Onyx, but I ain't got no nights that I'm doing. But we gonna I'm club hopping. I gotta show everybody love.
As far as St. Louis hip hop goes, like I mean I know that you're neutral and I'm neutral as fuck.
Yeah,
like,
I fuck with everybody.
I don't have. Man, when people call me, I'm like, I'm the chicken man. Like I have nothing to say. Like
you gotta quit saying that, man. You gonna have them boys looking at.
I'm the chicken wing man.
All right, say
have
that.
them
Say
boys. They can come after me. But I'm
that.
saying like I don't. I mean I'm friends with Murph. I'm friends with all these guys. Like these are my homies. I mean I fuck with them. Mm-hmm. So I don't like have. I don't have an attachment to any certain guy or Sydney. You know I'm neutral.
Right.
Which I know you are, and
now,
I know
I fuck with everybody. That's why I never really kind of like went under the dirty umbrella or went under the loose cannon umbrella or like I kept myself neutral because I just still knew
because as of right now you can go slap fires with any of them guys.
You know how many beefs out? You know the Huey and Nelly beef?
It was mild.
But you know who does all that?
Did you?
Yeah.
As you should.
I'm gonna send y'all a picture. It's me, Nelly, Huey on the stage. R.I.P. to my brother.
You, Nelly, and Huey on the stage.
Right. Yeah. We got time. I'll tell you that story real quick.
Go ahead.
I'll never forget. I'm gonna put another picture on the screen. So, this was like this was the party that I did that my first big bag. It's a college party. It's like 60,000. I was like, oh, okay, I got a future, right?
That's a big thing.
Oh, yeah, man, it was crazy. So, get a call from Huey. Like, look. This is the Nelly and Huey This is his word, you know. So Huey called me like, look, him and Chingy was both getting off a plane. I don't know where they was coming from, but he was like, we're gonna come by your party. It was a holiday joint, it was Thanksgiving.
Right.
So they like, we getting off the flight, we coming right to you. So they came through, whatever. First thing, bro, we dissing him up. I'm like, what the fuck for what? Why?
And you don't
he didn't want to get on my record. I'm like, bruh. I say, listen, like now, you gotta understand that by now I've sat down one-on-one with this man, so I know where it's meant. I get it now. So I'm like, no, bro, chill, like just chill. Like he told you, you know what I'm saying, after you get your first album, he got you. Like he was setting his path up like he know, okay, we need our Jay-Z.
Yeah.
We need our Jay-Z, right? Because that Jay-Z gonna be able to, you know, it'll make us bypass some steps. Like, we're going to get it regardless.
Right.
But it'll help us bypass some steps, right? So it was one of those, like, okay, everybody got paid dues. So it's like, yo, I don't want you to have to be dependent on me. Let's drop your album. I got you on whatever. Right? So, like, we young. We don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those, like, I was trying to, like, yo, y'all ain't got to do that, this and that. But it ended up happening. And when it happened, like, I seen then, I'm like, God damn, like, this finna really fuck up everything because I know what's finna happen. Like, I know what's gonna, like, now we're never gonna get a Huey and Nelly feature, ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we St. Louis, like, we gonna stand on our 10s at any time. Like, we don't care. Like, if you feel that way, like, okay,
St. Louis is a different culture, bro.
Different, bro. We completely different.
What changed it?
So, I don't know. Hopefully 3 or 4 days. growth, like we, you know what I'm saying, like life, all that.
We gotta bring Meet Me in St. Louis to St.
Listen,
Louis
bro.
and like make some big shit, bro.
The goal, like I wanted to do a little bit this year, but COVID kind of.
Yeah.
But the goal next year, bro. This time next year, like it's not just gonna be us. It's gonna be different celebrities just popping in this month because they want to figure out like, okay, St. Louis popping, like we're gonna go support that team. And then after that, like it's so bigger than that. Like, bro, like what if the rest of every other state adopt what we doing? Now we talking about.
They've tried.
No, but no.
They've tried.
No. You'd be surprised. I was behind it. Oh, I helped launch a couple of states.
They tried.
Like-
me and Murph drove to fucking
Yeah.
Boise,
Yeah,
Idaho
yeah.
on one of their days.
But it's gonna take. Look, it took me what 14 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's make the crib blow.
Yeah. No, it's still it's all about timing.
It's
like,
all.
yeah,
Let's
all
let's
about
make
different
St. Louis
timing.
happen.
Like, but next year is one of those like listen, y'all. We really like. I feel like that. Throughout the years, as far as my career, I've done enough to show y'all what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know me, bro. Like it's everything I've ever done has never been for personal gain. It's probably so many people out here that's like, you know what, like Dip, like I got probably a million stories. It's like, damn, you know, Dip kind of, he helped me out on This Is the Third and never broadcast.
Well, it's time to.
Like,
it's time to broadcast.
So my thing right now is like right now I am saying like, look y'all, like okay, it's that time. Like I need y'all. Like I need y'all to unite right now because if we jump off and we do what we need to do and this Meet Me in St. Louis thing really happens, like listen, Rolling Out have about how many people?
Shit, hundreds of thousands of people, bro.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Now we got right now I know for sure we got 10 solid artists in this mud that's ready to go. I guarantee you all of them get signed just because St. Louis has some type of trending right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's all it takes. But our thing is we have to make sure that we united and we got our shit together. That's it. Like,
Stop killing each other.
come on.
Unite
For
the
what?
shit. Stop fighting each other.
For what?
Why are you fighting?
For what?
I don't even know. I don't
For
know why
what?
people are fighting.
Man,
It's
come on,
ridiculous, man.
It's because like the crib's small, man.
It is small, but that's why we got to make it better.
The crib's small,
So,
man.
like I said, the crib needs you.
You know, I'm
St.
back
Louis
out here,
needs you,
man.
bro.
I'm back out here.
St. Louis needs you.
Like I'm like when I say like, and I've been working towards stuff, but like man, I better hope one of these radio stations don't.
St. Louis.
I got a
needs
podcast coming though.
You.
Like,
St. Louis. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it for the 5th time. St. Louis needs you, bro, because you pioneered some shit. And today is a special day for all of us. When 314 day comes around, I'm like, I feel different than
good.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like
bro,
it's
the
a
best
feeling for
right
me.
now.
I wake up on 314 day like it's a fucking holiday. You know what I'm saying? And like it started
It
because
feel
of you.
good, and it
so
feel
like
good,
let's
don't it?
keep that
Yeah.
shit going. Like bro,
Yeah.
we need it to happen. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
though.
expecting big things from you next year.
bro, like it's out there now. It's out in the universe. I
I'm
ain't
expecting
playing.
big.
Bro, we started working on this, man. Come on, man. You know me.
We've talked a couple years ago.
Yeah, you know
but
me.
now like
It's just
I'm gonna
timing.
Need,
It's timing, bro. Like
well,
everything
it's
gotta
time.
be.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So that's that's the future.
Yeah.
That's the future of 314 day. So what are we doing tonight?
So I'm gonna bounce around, bro. I know like all roads lead to Onyx. Like that's where I'm.
We're gonna end up at Onyx.
We're gonna end up at Onyx. But other than that, man, like I'm all around, man. I want to go support. I met Erica today. Shout out to Erica Banks. She took some pictures with my baby. We locked in, baby. I'm gonna go do Climax. Mess with my little bros. Then I'm gonna. There's so much stuff going on.
There's a lot
I know
going
for
on.
sure that
But you're only one guy.
Yeah. But I wanna support everybody, bro. Like that's the goal.
Well, with everything that's going on, bro, and the day that I've had, like, bro, like I've sold out a chicken. I went to get a massage. Because,
Everybody,
like,
man,
bro,
listen. Everybody got a bag today. Trust
Like,
and believe me.
I don't-
Everybody got a bag today, and all these club promoters, bro, they're going to get a bag today.
Because why though?
Yeah.
Where did it start?
Yeah,
But we can go
look,
there.
Look,
We can go there.
look. This is one thing that I do need though. Like, me and my family, we good. But this vision, like, I know what it's gonna do. Like, if we get this foundation and get all this stuff going, bro, like I can promise y'all, bro, the city is gonna elevate and change on a whole nother level. Like I promise y'all, like y'all gonna see something that y'all never seen before. Like before this Slim, it was the guy that if you went to a Slim, something like it's gonna be something you never witnessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, like that whole that Slim and LA Foes thing. Like shout out to Slim. I think he dropped the project today, didn't he? I heard he got a whole bunch of billboards everywhere.
I don't know.
I don't know when he dropped
I've been in
it,
my little chicken bubble.
But like, I get beefs and stuff. Handle them beefs, bro, privately, and then let's get back to what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like handle them shits privately and get back to it. If you gotta put that whatever on for the crib, like let's get what we got to. Cause I swear to God, we're gonna get a bigger bag together than dissing and fighting and beefing with each other. Like,
well, let's do it together.
Like period, bro. Like
and
I've seen
and
it.
I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it again, we need you.
I'm here.
This city
back.
needs you.
I ain't gonna say I'm back because I ain't never went nowhere.
The urban culture of St. Louis needs you, bro. And I fuck with you the long way. So
if you got me, got me. Then I'm gonna get you back.
And I know how busy today is for all of us, for guys like you and I. So I really appreciate you coming on this show and taking time out, bringing your daughters with you. Like, that's what's up, man. Coming through, and I guess we're gonna be out tonight.
No, we outside.
We're outside somewhere tonight. We're gonna be out. So thanks, bro. Young Dip.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show, bro.
All day, bro. This is gonna be. I can't do dude because I'm a street guy. But this is gonna be y'all biggest. This is gonna be the biggest.
314 day. This is 314 day.
Ain't got no. If it don't, bro, like come on, man.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. We talked about a lot of shit. We talked about a lot of beefs, and we're trying to squash all this shit.
Listen. I'm gonna say this, and we
go ahead.
Look, Look. All right. We got our past, present, future. All right. We can dwell on the past and stay there, or we can move the city forward. All right. Right now, we have the opportunity to be an elite city. We can be the Atlantas, we can be the Houstons, the Miamis, all that. We have the talent and the culture here. All we have to do is unite. All right. Fuck pride, fuck ego, fuck all that. Me, as for like, I step back because I didn't want to be the face of this because St. Louis have that mentality like they're not gonna let you. We all know that, but fuck that. Who said that that's our mentality? Change this shit. Like, but the thing is, we are changing it. So let's stop playing and go ahead and move to the next level and get what we need to get done. Right now, this Meet Me in St. Louis project next year. This time next year, bro. Like, it might be a 50 right here, a fucking J. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know. Like it can be anybody. Like because we have that type of culture.
We're
like
right
we
in
can.
the middle
Like
of the
it
country.
can be that though. It can really be that. So whatever we need to do, squash the beast. Do whatever you need to do. Let's get together, unite, and move forward, bro. Like I promise y'all. Like we have it.
We have it. But we need you. We do.
All right.
And they need you.
Well, look. So one of you radio stations, go ahead, call me. Like, I'll jump back out there. That check gonna have to be nice, though. But call me, and we can get it in.
Thanks for coming through, bro.
My guy.
Always love, man. Another edition, Drunken Chicken Diaries. We're out of here. We're going to go kick it somewhere tonight.
Yeah, we everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
No violence, no none of that.
No violence tonight.
We celebrating our culture tonight. We celebrating the city. Let's go.
We're out of here.